when it comes for love of our country and sovereignty, we should all be one. There should be no division because we are all Filipinos. Pagdating dyan sa pag-ibig sa ating bansa, sa pagtayo sa ating bansa, huwag natin ipahiya si Jose Rizal, sila Bonifacio. Namatay sila nang dahil tayo ay magkaroon ng sariling soberenya. Pagdating dyan, huwag dapat tayong hawakan o pakialaman ng iba. Tumayo tayo sa sarili natin. Matapos mahalin ang bansa. Kung ano yung kabubuti ng bansa, mag-contribute tayo. Whatever is it that ails our country, like the CPP-NP, NDF, that is a blockade of our development, we are trying to push that away from us. And we have dedicated ourselves to really eradicate that through information media war that we are doing to inform our public. But I'll continue to support our country by promoting the good and trying to enlighten our people about, intelligent democracy. That is the aim of being a Filipino. First of all, you must know why you are a Filipino and who is a Filipino and what is the Filipinos for. For our country. We have no plan B country. This is the only country we have. So we have to build our own.
Bagay na isinusulong rin ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Matalik na magkaibigan sina Pastor Apollo at dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte kahit nung nagsimula pa lang ang ministeryo ni Pastor Apollo. At may mangilang-ilang miyembro pa lang ay malapit na sila sa isa't isa. Sa katunayan, ang pagkakaluklok ni Duterte bilang ika-16 na Pangulo ng Pilipinas ay resulta ng tinatawag na divine intervention na ipahayag ng Diyos kay Pastor Apollo na naging presidente ito ng bansa.
I told him about this revelation that came to me. I said, Mayor, what is this revelation of mine God gave me that you invited me to Malacanang, and when I went there, we are going to play golf. You're not the mayor anymore. You are the president of the country, surrounded by generals. We saw him rise from the bundaks of the province, what the Manilans called the province of Davao, who to them is just like a barangay, rose from nothing, as no political machinery, no leaders of the country, just a mayor, rise up from where he was to become the president of our country, and he made this country great again.
Si Pastor, nakilala yan. Tignan mo how, yung journey ni Pastor from Kapilya. Siguro mga situensya niya noon, abot siguro na makita ko palagi, punta ako 12, 13, 14, 15 natin. Tapos mag-seniors na ako, makita ng Pastor, por respeto, magbawa. Hindi pa in-acknowledge ni Pastor, kung tanong yung kuya, anong ginagawa mo dito? Sabi ko, magbisita ako sa appointed son of God.
There is always divine intervention. President Duterte, while mayor, already from heaven, there was an orchestration for him to become the president of the country, even 18 years before he became president. It was revealed to me. That was a divine intervention, so that this country may come up and impose law and order against drugs, against corruption, and against this anaconda that is taking the breath out of us, which is the CPP, NP, NDF.
I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, do solemnly swear to the service of the nation. So help me God.
Dahil malapit sina Pastor Apollo at dating Pangulong Duterte, di nakataka-taka kung iisang landas ang gugustuhin nilang tahakin ng Pilipinas. Di nakataka-taka kung magkakapareho sila ng prinsipyong ipinaglalaban at yun ay ang protektahan ng kapakanan ng bawat Pilipino at itaguyod ang interes ng Pilipinas.
Mayor, it is, I think, an understatement, I say, the achievement you have done in your presidency for these 6 years that you were in office. Build, hindi na sumapantayan yan. Yung modernization of the armed forces, pagpapataas ng sweldo ng kapulisan, ng military, ng nurses, ng mga teachers, universal healthcare law, yung sa mga teachers, at yung license natin, driver's license at passport again 10 years, free tuition, and many, many more. For me, and for many other people I've talked to, you are a Philippine hero.
Sa paglipas ng taon, mabilis na lumikha ng ingay ang pangalan ni Pastor Apollo. Dumating ang panahong dinarayo na ng mga lider ng gobyerno ang putihing pastor. Bakas sa bawat isa ang kagustuhang mapalapit sa kanya dahil na rin sa impluensyang dala nito.
Maraming salamat po, Pastor Kiboloy. Maraming salamat sa SMNI.
Maraming salamat po sa pag-bless niyo po sa akin.
Kung paanong nangangaral ng walang takot si Pastor Apollo ay siya ring tapang niyang magbigay ng kanyang opinyon patungkol sa iba't ibang isyong kinakaharap ng bansa. At sa kabila ng mga kritisismo at kontrobersiyang hinaharap ito, dito natinag sa paghatid ng katotohanan.
Pag tayo tumaya, walang atrasan yan. Mamatay, mabuhay, yumaman o maging pobre, sirain o parangalan, wala na sa akin yun. Alang ako'y sirain ng sirain. Wala namang epekto sa akin yun. Basta huwag lang masira ang bansa Pilipinas. At huwag lang masira ang kinabukasan ng ating bansa dito na mahal natin. Nagpepestahan ng iba't ibang mga interes ng iba't ibang mga bansa. Tulad nito mga banyagang naririto gustong umawak pa rin sa atin.
Pilipinas ang pinag-usapan, bansa ko, lupa ko. Na ako, lilitawan mo si Rizal at Bonifacio sa akin. Tungkol ng Mandirigmaya. Lupa ko ito eh. Dito ako'y pinanganak. Dito ako loyal ako from Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. May lupang yan, ipagtatanggol ko yan.
Tunay na kalayaan at pagpapalaganap ng katotohanan. Yan ang prinsipyo na ipinaglalaban ni Pastor Apollo bilang isang tunay na Pilipino. Naniniwala si Pastor Apollo na mayroong mga leader na inilaga ang Diyos para sa ating bayan. Pero ang susi sa pagkakaisa at katagumpayan ay ang pagtayo sa tama. Kanakip ang pagmamahal ay pinagkaloob ng Diyos na pinakamakapangyarihan sa lahat.
You have to have a cause, a rightful cause, a noble cause. And to become a good leader, you have to have a good cause. Not yourself. True leaders are selfless. They're not selfish. They are selfless for that cause that will profit everyone, that will benefit the humanity as a whole. They can contribute good as a whole in the environment, in the economics, in the spiritual first of all, and in good relationships with the communities around them. So, ganun ang mission natin sa lupang ito.